you the power of the Neshama of a Jew. What happened was there's a Rosh Yeshiva that comes to collect money in America, in the New York area. Now, they hire drivers that drive them around to go to all the addresses to collect money. You have to know which offices to go to, whose house to knock on. They hire special people. So this driver, for years, drove this rabbi from Eretz Yisrael. He hasn't come the whole Corona time. Finally, after Corona, he comes. He sees the guy, his driver, who was a Jew, who wasn't religious, suddenly kippah, tzitzit, shomer Shabbat. The rabbi, the Rosh Yeshiva, told him, what happened? Ma kara? Why are you shomer Shabbat? What's going on? He said, listen, Rabbi, get in the car, I'll tell you what happened. He tells him, a couple months back, I get a call from a guy. He tells me, I hear you have a car service company, I want you to drive me 6 hours out. Now, he didn't say in the story where, but he says, I want you to drive me 6 hours out to a certain type of forest. Drop me off, wait for me, then drive me back 6 hours back home. Okay, they made a deal how much he'll pay him, he picks him up. They're driving 6 hours out. They get to all this place with forests and trees. He drops him off. I will ask a lot of questions if I was the driver, but this guy, he had a dove, didn't ask any questions. Okay, he waits a couple of minutes. Suddenly, he gets a knock on the window. Open the door, open the window. Who is it? His customer he dropped off. He's like, listen, I need you to drive 10 miles out. Drive right now, 10 miles out. Don't ask me any questions, just drive. And he listened, like a good boy. I would ask tons of questions. I don't know what this guy's up to. But this guy, the driver, he drove 10 miles out. Finally, he waits an hour and a half round. He gets a call. His customer calls over. He says, listen, I'm ready to get picked up. Okay, he goes. He picks him up. They start driving back. He tells him, listen, even though it's not really the way business works, but I'm going to ask you something that's not really my business. What in the world is going on? 6 hours out, in the forest, 10 miles out. What are you, drugs? You're killing somebody. Who are you? What's going on? He tells him, listen, let me tell you what happened. This guy, unfortunately, he has cancer. He has a machala v'lo alachem. And the doctors totally gave up hope on him. However, unfortunately, these horrible people exist that they do black magic. As the Americans call them, the psychics. They do black magic. Koach HaTumah. They have those in the city if you want to check it out. Don't go there. What they do is they take Koach HaTumah, all these impure stuff, and they pull things. There's a guy that lives 6 hours out. He lives in the forest, a guy, and he's like the top rabbi in black magic, this guy. You have to pay him thousands of dollars, but he gets the job done. He can even sometimes, chas v'shalom, give a fuat to Shem out of cancer. So he said, listen, I have nothing to lose. I want to drive 6 hours out. I'll pay him whatever it takes. That's where you drop me off. But he said, listen to what happened. I go in there, and this guy is trying to do his whole black magic thing, the whole situation, this, that, the pins, blood, I don't know what's going on there. Suddenly the guy starts cursing, throwing the tables, throwing the chairs. It's not working. The black magic didn't work. He starts fuming and screaming, this black magic. He starts screaming. He tells him, how did you get here? He turned to the guy with the cancer. How did you get here? He's like, a driver drove me. Who drove you? What type of driver? He says, a Jew. It was a Jew. He said, that's the problem. The Jew's soul is in the way. Get that Jew 10 miles out. That's the only way my black magic is going to work. She said, I ran to you and I told you, just go. I was terrified from this guy. Who knows what he's going to do? Go, just go. And after that, after you left, he was able to pull off his koach hatumah, the impure, horrible thing of black magic. This driver who wasn't religious yet, he said, holy moly, not shomer Shabbat, no tefillin, no kashrut, but my soul, my Neshama is so powerful. Me just sitting in the car stopped this guy from doing all the koach hatumah and all the pure things. Our Neshama are so holy. The reality, the Metziut is so holy. Just us being around. It blocked this person from doing all the horrible averot. Gotta go 10 miles out. He told me, Sadakal v'chomer, if when I'm not religious, and I don't do Torah mitzvot, my Neshama is so holy, can you imagine what it is, Rabotai? Every Shabbat we keep tefillin, shachit, micha, and avid, bachot afterwards, woo-hoo, Shem Yirachem. You know how holy we are? How much mitzvot we have? How our neshama is so powerful? Because of that, he was chazar b'teshuvah.